Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So our good friend Lisa from the Happy Drinkers has been to Essex last week to her son's. I think it was her son anyway, I'm sure it was. And she picked me up a couple of beers, which is ultra kind. We have got this bit of a beer sharing thing going off. So the Mighty Oak Brewery, yes, it's mighty. Brewed in Essex since 1996. And it says Malden. I'm not sure what Malden is. Oscar Wilde is the beer. It's a 3.7% ABV, dark mild. It says on the back, wonderfully mellow, nutty and moorish. Gently hopped to perfection. 3.7% ABV. Yeah, Malden in Essex. Yeah. So, let's dive in. Brand new brewery for Raggy's Beer Reviews. Essex, down south in it somewhere. Terrible I am. Terrible. I'm not ignorant for a reason. I just don't know where they are. So I've just brought that in my pocket from the house. I was a bit worried that we're going to have a bit of spillage. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Neon black pour. Near beige head as well. Oh, I do like supporting styles of beer. I like milds. Because, you get all these trendy beers, like the recent Putty release. And then beers styles just get left and forgotten about. So it's good to be, supporting those sort of beers. So, cheers all. Nice complex chocolatey taste to it. Oh yeah. I didn't even sniff them. I didn't even look at them. I wanted the beer. Got to be honest. Malty chocolatey aroma. Another good day at work today. Got to be honest. Smashed it. Finished. Well, I had to blow the paths first. Standard work. Pick all the brash up. Brash is tree branches and stuff. From the recent double storms. How many storms can we have? Eh? And then finished off a load of planting, and my vision is coming. And it's coming. It's good. I've got a good month and a half to really kick it into gear. I am going to have to mow the grass beforehand, though, to put some stripes on the lawns, because the lawns are looking very unstriped, and I'd rather have them striped. So it looks like I'm going to have to get some mowing done next week. But so yeah, like I say, brand new brewery for me. Has anybody had their beers? Please let me know. Let me know what your favourite beer is from this brewery. Have you had this beer? These are all things that I want to know, in the Wilde beer reviews. It's nice. Every new beer from every new brewery is a story. Waiting to be told, really. And, it's nice. It's nice to go on that journey into new beer. And it's funny because if you look here on the glass, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. It's the Ramsbury Brewery glass, but the ram itself is got his edge right into the top of the beer, like he's drinking the beer. So yeah, that's funny. I don't know if it's just a Nottingham thing, but my gosh, every single brewery is having tap takeovers. There's literally tap takeovers in every pub going. So much that I've actually wound it up on my Facebook and put down that I'm having a tap takeover at the Raggy's tap room. Someone's going to comment, "Oh, can I come round?" No, you can't. I'm not going down that road. But it's funny nonetheless. Yeah, it is funny. So anyway, back to the beer. That's what the main event is, the beer. And I didn't work late tonight, so I've actually got home at a reasonable time. Literally, what was it, about 4:30ish? So not a bad time, you know. I mean, I've been at work since 7:15 this morning, so um, I left work at 4:15. So yeah, 9.5 hours, something like that. So see, I'm being crafty in a lot of ways because I'm building the loo time up in these months where, one, I'm not working in the evening anyway, and two, there's nobody at the hotel. So it's a great time for me. Whereas other people think, oh, I'll do my hours and go home. Oh, it's not warm enough. No. For me, it's great because if I can stop and grab that extra hour, one, it means that I get more holidays, all that loo time. And when I want time off, I can just, take a few more days. And so it works out good. Yeah. All about the chocolate and malt with this. And again, 3.7%. Yeah, it tastes like a 3.7%, to be fair. Mighty Oak Brewery. And the funny thing is, as in Nottingham, we've got our own Mighty Oak, in the Sherwood Forest. I can't remember the name of the bloody tree now. It's an oak. Is it called Mighty Oak? How bad is it that Sherwood Forest is literally over there? I live in Sherwood. I know all about Robin Hood and all that. I can't remember the chuffing name of the tree. I'm sure it's the Mighty Oak. Robin Hood, Little John Freitag. No, it's gone. No, it's gone. I have no idea. As soon as I get off the phone, get off the beer review, I'm going to Google it, just to appease my what's the big oak tree in Sherwood Forest called? So yeah, I've got another one from this brewery called Jake the Snake. So I reckon somebody's a bit of a wrestling fan. One of the best wrestlers for Mind Games. God, his Mind Games are unbelievable. Some of his workmanship on the microphone, and still around today. I know he had issues, but let's be fair. Everybody has issues, don't they? And if you can go through life and be well off, to never have no issues, to never lose a parent, a sibling, a sister, daughter, son, whatever, grandparent even. If you can go through life and have a great life without losing anything, and then you've done extremely well. There's a lot of us that have lost, and life can be tough at times. It is what it is. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So at the Newark site, I've now today finished off the front. I've still got, I think I've got about 5 tree bases to plant round. I'm going to try and use what they call Sisyrinchiums. They look like it looks like a leaf, like an iris, or that sort of like a bulb leaf. And in the summer, they have these lovely yellow flowers come out. The rabbits don't eat them, so there's something. And they keep the weeds down as well. The weeds don't seem to grow around them for whatever reason. So I'm growing them. That's one of the things I'm growing. So they're going to go. I'm going to try and go around another few tree bases with them. I'd like to have done all 5, but I don't think I've got enough of them. And so as you drive through the A617 at Kelham in Newark, as you drive down in the summer months, you're going to see trees with a massive yellow underneath, with lovely grass that's cut and striped, and then also, and this is something that's on the raggy agenda to do. I'm going to spray off with weed killer some circles for colour, and I'm going to put in Verbena bonariensis, which grows anything up to 6 or 7 foot high, and keeps the weeds at bay as well. Once it grows, it keeps the weeds at bay. And again, that is another project. And I just love projects. I just love, absolutely pushing the envelope and making my workplace as amazing as I can. I may win, I may not win, but I'll try my best, at least. I've got some stunning plans, but it is what it is. They're all plans until I actually get them off my bum and do it. There's another thing, but this year's weddings are going to see some transformation, and for people to come and to to see the place looking at so amazing. That's what I want. Oh, so tasting lovely, gotta be honest. It's now our time to breathe, which is always the thing with beer. As I've said this millions of times, it feels like it anyway, that we don't neck a beer, we let it breathe. 12, 13 minutes, 20 minutes a pint, I think is a decent time to drink a beer. I can drink a beer. Well, I can drink a beer in less than a minute if I really want to, but yeah. That's sneaky beer reviews at night. Sneaky beers at night, rather, not sneaky beer reviews. But, yeah. So, yeah, I can, but I don't want to. There's limits on what you should and shouldn't do in life. And, yeah, I'm as guilty as the next person. I can't preach to anybody. Although, albeit, the last few nights, I've actually drank a lot less. Certainly had no sneaky ones. And fell asleep early. And I'm tired as well. So it's good. And I'm waking up fully refreshed and decent. So, whereas beer is a good thing, because I love a drink of beer. It chills me out. We all have our own chill thing. A cup of coffee chills some people out. A drop of whiskey chills others. A glass of wine will chill other people. And the funny thing is, I get guilt when I drink too much. It gets compounded when people go on, how much do you drink? And it's like, yeah, I don't need you to tell me. I've got my own bloody myself telling me, never mind anybody else. But to enjoy a decent beer. Now, this is obviously the new brewery for me. Can I remember the name of the bloody oak tree in the... My Chromebook's down there, but it's not been turned on for a month, so it won't be charged. I will plug it in a minute when I leave the beer room. But again, massive thanks to Lisa. I do want to brew a mild, a standard mild. And it might be the thing for the channel that I start brewing some of the old beer kits. And I have said this in brewing a beer kit and just getting the beer kit as it's supposed to be, brewing it, letting it do its thing and see if it's any good and reviewing it and you know, just to put it out there. And then I'll just have 24 pints or 40 pints of something to drink. But I've noticed that all beer kits have gone up in price. All of them have. Gone are the days of £10 beer kits. You know, 40 pints for 25 pence a pint. Phew, they've gone. Nice bit of chocolatey nuttiness just come through them. So, Maggie's Beer Reviews, always a beer and a bit of chat. You know, it's all right talking about beer. And some beers you can talk, you know, about them for 10 minutes. And maybe you can anyway. And then other beers you'll drink, you'll enjoy the beer, you'll let it breathe. You'll chat some rubbish, and then you come back to the beer. They're the best beer reviews for me. My sort of beer review, anyway. Beautiful aroma. And, you know, milds are still so relevant. A dark mild. Smooth, malty, chocolatey. Easy drinking. A beer that should be at home in someone who's a craft beer fan as well as a modern traditional fan. You know, modern tradition, even traditional beer fans. You know, it's one of them sorts of beers. So, would I drink this again? Yes, very much so. Very decent. 3.7%. It's a lovely lower ABV beer. You know, almost alcohol free. Well, it is really 3.7%. Yeah, it's weak, but you know where I'm coming from. For me, out of 5, a good 4.4 out of 5 for this one. Yeah, very nice beer. And that's it for my review. Mighty Oak Brewing Company. Good to meet you. Cheers.